Country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, different location, but I still got more game. More game and more game. That's right. Look, man, welcome back to the channel. Members, subscribers, family and friends and fans. We love you. Glad you're back. Look, I'm still in this same series of things I did wrong when I started. I want you to learn from my mistakes so you don't make the same mistakes, right? That's part of what this whole channel is all about, right? Information that both informs and warns. Did you get that? Right? Y'all know I like to rhyme. I'm old school. I'm a 70s baby, right? So look, things I did wrong. Look, I came in with $12,500 and I thought that was enough. And I've had to do it again. I wouldn't do that again, right? Right? Don't get me wrong. Back 27 years ago, $12,500 went a whole lot further than it will today. All right, but at the same time, if I had to do it again, I definitely would have more than 12.5, right? So basically, here I'm going to lay out for you why the 12.5 was cutting it close, and if anything would have went wrong, I'd have been in trouble and had to go get more funds to make it, right? But God's favor, God's grace shined on the old CEO back in the year 2000 when this happened, right? So watch this, $12,500 line of credit that I was eligible to get at my credit union. I pulled it down, and here I go. All right, and so in finding the truck that I found, they already had told me $7,500 down, right? So I knew upon leaving Louisiana, going to Houston, Texas to get this truck, that $7,500 of the 12.5 is already spoken for, right? All right, and that's going to leave me with $5,000, right? So that's where part of the money went from, right? All right. So secondly, if I recall back then, my insurance was like $500 down, right? To be able to get my insurance, full coverage, all that good stuff, right? So $7,500 plus 5, that's $8,000, right? All right. $1,500, right? Remember I told you my story is that getting the first load on the truck, my truck sat down real low because it wasn't spec right? Talk about that in the next things I did wrong video, but it wasn't spec right, and so I had to go immediately and get spring work, right? Or I was gonna be in trouble. I wasn't gonna make it like that, right? So I immediately had to go spend $1,500 to get springs done on the front of the truck because it was a 12,000 pound front. I had to get it built up to be a 20,000 pound front, right? All right, so immediately there I go. So you do the math. 75 and 5 is 8,000. 1,500 plus 8,000 is $9,500. So you see what I'm left with, right? $3,000. Do you see that? So that's what the CEO means by I was cutting it close, right? And so then that's when I embarked upon, having to go to work and was having to pay for fuel. And then, these weren't jobs that you was getting paid after you finished the day, or most times after you finished that first week. You had to put that first week in hold, get the check on the next week. So I had to run 2 weeks of fuel before I can get my first check, and I had to give myself something to maintain my bills. So you see how that was cutting it close? So if I remember right, it's been 21 years. Don't hold it to my head accurately as far as a number, but I can tell you, by the time I got that first check, I was up on the about $1,500 left to my name. Did you get that? That's the lesson. That's the power in this message here. Don't come out here half-stepping. That's what I did wrong. By God's grace, God showed favor to me, but I would not try it and trust it like that because it may not turn like that for you. I'm not saying I'm special, but I'm just saying God, the Bible says he reigns on the just and the unjust, which means he shines his favor and grace upon who he will in certain situations. Sometimes he might do it for one, might not do it for the other. Don't try it, right? Come out here with the adequate money. That's one of the things I did wrong. $12,500 wasn't enough even in the year 2000. I should have had more money than that, right? So look, take it for what it's worth. If this video has been valuable to you, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this video. Country CEO say, look, I ain't had enough paper when I got started. But, there's an old saying, they say the Lord take care of fools. He took care of this one. Country CEO, I'm gone.